Hello and welcome to YoGail Yoga. So nice to have you with me today. Today we'll be doing about a 30-minute flow, and it'll be a flow that will help build confidence within. So when you're ready, get your mat and let's get to it. Welcome, welcome. So we'll start in a seated position today. Get yourself comfortable, either cross-legged or hero's pose. And feel free to use a block or a blanket throughout the practice to help prop you up a little bit more, or using it under your hand as we go into any of the standing positions, or to support your hand when we go into the standing position. So know that those yoga supports are always there for you, and feel free to use them just to, build confidence and ease into the practice. So with that, let's get started with the breath, just grounding down, sitting tall, finding length in the spine, shoulders relaxing down in that confident, comfortable posture. Taking a breath in, and easily let it flow out. And just breathing in love and light and confidence, and breathing away anything you no longer want to carry with you. Good. Again, nice, slow, deep breath in. And exhale. Beautiful. Let's take a head rotation. Drop the chin to chest. And let the head circle all the way around. Nice and easy. And let's try it one more time. And reverse the direction, 2 cycles through. Just preparing us for our practice today. Just letting the mind settle into your space. Letting the body calm and focus within. Finding that strength, that power. Good. On the inhale, let the arms rise. Take a nice big breath. Palms meet at the top. And as we exhale, let those hands come down towards the heart. And holding in this prayer posture for just a moment. Good. Again, deep breath in. And exhale, hands in prayer. Let's try it one more time. Big breath in, nice and wide arms. And exhale. Good, taking a breath in, let those arms reach forward. And then take a twist to your right, sitting tall. Good, twisting from the waist. Gentle movement here, warming up the spine. Coming back to center. As you inhale, send those palms forward. And as you exhale, let's twist it to the left. Good. Come back to center. Reach those arms up. And as you exhale, prayer hands through the heart, and then walk them forward. Just getting a nice, gentle stretch through the hips. So walking them any amount, maybe it's a few inches, or maybe you're able to bring the forearms down on your mat or the ground. Just letting that chin drop for a moment with a gentle twist of the head side to side. Still focusing on the breath. Slow breath in, full complete breath out. Good, walk those hands in. Let's take another breath in. And exhale, hands to heart. And just setting the intention for the practice today. Our focus is confidence, building confidence. and knowing that you have everything you need right there inside of you. You've got it, you can do it, you have everything you need to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. Just focus, have your eye on the prize, and keep working. Keep working. You will get there. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, we'll slowly move into tabletop. So bringing our hands and knees to the mat. Long neutral spine. Breath in, let the belly drop. Chest pressing forward. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Just nice and gentle, moving however it feels good for you. Breathing in and breathing out. Maybe adding a little side to side motion if that feels good for you. And exhale and inhale. And coming back to neutral. We're going to let that right leg float up. And exhale, pull it into the chest. Inhale, send it back. And exhale, this time step that right foot all the way up. Maybe help it up. And bring it towards the outside of your right hand so it's near the right edge of your mat. Good. And from here, we're going to let this right arm float up. So we're taking a twist to the right. And then as we exhale, we're going to do a thread the needle. Bring that right arm under the left. So we get a nice stretch through that right thigh and reaching that right arm across the body. Again, inhale, send it up. So a gentle twist. And exhale, thread the needle. Good, one more time. Inhale, reach it up. And exhale, thread that needle. You got it. Return the hand to the mat. Now we're going to sweep that right leg back. Trying it again. Inhale, send that left leg back this time. Exhale, round the back, knee in towards your nose. Inhale, send it back. And exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Maybe help it up there. We're in a low lunge. And then we go for a twist to the left. Left arm reaches up. Left shoulder pulling back. Good. As you exhale, we're going to thread the needle. Left arm comes under the right. So we get a nice stretch. We feel it in the groin through that left thigh and reaching that left arm across the body. Inhale, left arm reaches up. And exhale, thread the needle. Again, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Return your hand to the mat. Knee comes down to your mat. And let's go for child's pose. So send those hips back towards your heels. Forehead to the mat. And just kind of settle into your space for a moment. Taking the 3 nice deep breaths in. Full breaths out. Focusing on your strength, your power, your passions, and maybe what the future holds for you. One final breath in here. And as you exhale, come into tabletop. We're going to tuck those toes and go for downward dog. Good. Just find your downward dog. Hips high. Maybe knees are bent. Maybe they're a little more straight. Fingers spread wide. And just try and get a nice little stretch in the back of your thighs here for a moment. Pedaling out those feet, right and left. Right and left. Good. And we're going to press forward into a plank. So pressing forward, shoulders come in front of the wrist, hips are low, nice strong core. And then inhale back into that downward dog. Let's try that twice more. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, downward dog. One more time. Exhale, plank pose. And inhale, downward dog. Good. As you exhale, bend those knees and step the feet up to meet your hands. Good. Feet are about hip width distance, and hold here in ragdoll pose. Just giving it a gentle sway side to side. Nice and easy. Taking your time here. Good. Finding that sense of looseness, that sense of ease. Release the hands, bend the knees a bit deep. And now we're going to swoop up, arms reaching forward, all the way up to the sky. Nice big reach and stretch. And exhale, hands to heart. Good, let's try it again. Bending the knees, scoop those arms forward. Good, like we're holding a beach ball. Lifting, reaching out of the hips, the ribs, the shoulders. And as we exhale, let those arms release down. And we're going to interlace the hands behind the back. Take a nice deep breath in, really pressing, reaching those hands towards the floor. So we're getting a nice length and stretch through the shoulders, across the chest. And as you exhale, we're going to lean forward with a flat back, a slight bend in the knees. And let the torso hang down, hinging from your hips. Head hangs, and arms reach up towards the sky. Good. Taking a breath in, and a breath out. Let's bend the knees. Begin to let the torso rise. Separating the arms, reach them forward and all the way up. Hands to heart. Beautiful. We're going to try it one more time. Inhale, reach it up. Arms separate. And then let them go wide, getting a nice stretch across the chest, the shoulders. Hands interlace. Reach the hands towards the heels. Nice strong core, hips pressing forward. And then as we exhale, we bend the knees, lead with the chest. And hinging from your hips, let the head, the torso hang. Beautiful. Breathing in. Breathing out. As we inhale, we bend the knees, begin to rise, lead with the torso. Separate the arms, reach it forward, and take it all the way up. Beautiful. Hands to heart. Nice job. Good. From here, let's try balance. We're a bit warmed up now. Hands to heart. Now we're going to take that right foot and we're going to raise the right knee 90 degrees, holding a balance here. Good. Find that balance. Find your center of gravity. And from here, we're going to push that right foot back, reach back, grab the inside of that right foot, and we're moving right into a dancer's pose. That's right, we're going right for a balance right away. Do what you can. Focus on the stillness. Focus on your strength, your power center, your core. And slowly we're going to release that foot. Palm to palm, knee comes to 90 once more. Hold that balance. And we got it, release. Mountain pose, nice job. Let's try it again, other side. So we're gonna bring those hands to heart. Left knee floats up 90 degrees. Just kind of find your space here. Take your time. If you need toe on the mat, feel free. Right? Whatever you need to do to make it happen. Right? You're in control. You are in charge. When ready, slow and controlled, we push that left foot back. Reach back with the left hand, grab the foot. Right arm reaches forward. And we're in our dancer's pose. Good. And hold and breathe. Your version of dancers. Finding strength in the stillness of the posture. Beautiful. When ready, we're going to let that leg come back. Knee to 90, hands to heart. Holding in that posture. And release. Mountain pose. Beautiful. From here, bend the knees, scoop it up. Palms meet and they come all the way through into a forward fold. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Let's take that flat back again. Inhale. And exhale, hands to the mat. Step back into plank. Good, knees down. Bend the elbows, torso down. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale. Good, child's pose, knees wide, toes touch. Beautiful job. Breathing, 3. And 2. And 1. Nice job. Moving into downward dog. Good. Breathing in, we're going to go for that plank flow. So as you exhale, press forward into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. Again, inhale, plank. Exhale, downward dog. And then bend the knees. Step or take a big hop up to meet the hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, scoop those arms to rise. Palms meet, take a little back bend. And exhale, hands to heart. Good. From the top of your mat, we're going to take a step back into wide-legged stance and extend the arms. So maybe the ankles are under the wrists, or make your adjustments as needed. Good, and we're going to turn the toes in, heels out. Good, reaching the arms up, nice and strong. Take a big breath in, just lifting and reaching. Core is engaged, reaching out of your ribs. Breathing out. One more breath in. And then the hands are going to come down. Meet the hips. And with the flat back, slowly leading with the chest. Move into your wide leg forward fold. Good, release those hands to your mat. Just adjust your feet, right, for as wide as is comfortable for you. And bringing just a little more weight into the ball of the foot rather than the heel. Arms should be at 90 degrees, hands under the shoulders. Good. And hanging here, getting a nice stretch through the inner thighs, through the glutes, the back, And if an inversion is in your practice, you wanted to go for a tripod with those arms at 90 degrees. Walk the feet in, or knees on top of your, and go for tripod. Or a full inversion if that's in your practice. And if not, just hang in the forward fold. Then we're going to walk those hands forward. Take a breath in, lifting to a flat back. And exhale. If you're in the inversion, go ahead and slowly come out. Good. And then we're going to walk those feet in a bit closer. Turning the toes out, heels in now, coming into a yogi squat. Right, and we can give it a little rock side to side here, getting a stretch. We're just hanging here in this yogi squat. But taking a moment, finding that center, that power, core, your power center. Good. Tapping into it, giving you the strength you need to press on, whether it's on or off the mat. And from here, again, if it's in your practice and you want to give it a try, you can go for crow, right, by planting your hands on the mat. You're going to walk those feet in a little closer together, always, always gazing forward. You want to get those knees nice and high on the triceps. Gazing forward, and then maybe let one foot come up, and maybe two. Nice strong core, holding you strong and straight. Good. And then when ready, bring your hands behind you, and we're going to let the hips come down. And extend the legs. Good. So try and have that core engaged, legs extended, maybe even pressing the hands right next to the hips. Sort of an isometric movement, really finding length in the center of the core, just letting that power source, that energy source flow through you freely. Good. Just making that connection. Take a breath in, reaching it up. Extending, reaching through the ribs, and then folding forward. Any amount. Just nice and easy, gentle. Never forcing the stretches, just letting your body ease into them. Let's slowly rise. And we're going to scoot just a little bit forward and recline all the way on your back. Beautiful. Do a couple bridges here. We're going to start out small. So feet are close enough so you can touch your heels with your fingertips. And the feet are in line with the knees and the hips. Really focusing on bringing the thighs towards one another. So you're pressing into the inner side of your foot. So in the big toe, the ball of the foot, the inside heel. So you're bringing those legs inward, not necessarily touching each other, but just, it's an isometric inward movement of the legs. And then as we lift our hips just a little, right? Maybe 2 to 3 inches off the ground. Because we have that engagement of the inner thighs, the inner foot, we're activating our glutes. And we're really getting a nice little workout here. And we're gonna release it. Again, small lift, but a powerful move, right? It's about building power and confidence. Having confidence in our movements, whether they're big or small. They all move us closer to our goal. And release. And now we're going to make that movement a little bigger. So again, engage and lift. We're coming a little higher this time. Not quite at our highest point yet. I'm somewhere in the middle. Good, release. Now we're going to try it again, engaging inner thighs, pressing into the inner side of the foot. Glutes are active, and now we're coming a little higher and we're holding. And breathing. Breathe through it. For 3. For 2. For 1. Good. And release. Nice job. Bring those knees into the chest. Let's go for a happy baby here. Grabbing the outer edges of the feet and extend your tailbone towards the end of your mat. Maybe a little rock side to side. If you're hearing that extra noise, we're having some thunder going on outside, so it's a little background music. Nice. Bring those knees together. Good, left foot comes down. Right crosses over the left. And we pull that left thigh in. So keep your left foot flexed, right? The shin is active. We're trying to get a nice stretch in that right outer hip. Maybe add a little rock side to side. And release the foot. Cross that right leg all the way over. And now this time, both legs are going to go left. So extend the arms. Well, first of all, let's lift the hips. Step into that left foot, lift the hips, and send them off to the right. And then bring both legs down to your left. Good. So shoulders stay on the mat. We're getting a nice twist across the torso and through that outer right hip still. Let's bring them back to center. We'll move those hips center again. And then repeat it. So left over right. Pull that right thigh in. Right foot stays active and flexed. And finding the stretch in that outer left thigh, left hip this time. Good. Return that right foot to the mat. Cross your left leg all the way over like you're sitting in a chair. And then step into that right foot. Pick up the hips, send them off to the left, and then let both knees fall to your right. Good. Just getting the same stretch on the opposite side. Just breathing into it. Bring those knees back to center. Return the hips to center, uncross, and let's bring the knees into the chest once again. And from here, we're going to extend out, getting ready for Savasana. Extend the legs, extend the arms. All right, settling into your space. Maybe taking any other stretches that might feel good to you right now. So in our practice for building confidence, it was a variety of different moves, just reminding yourself that moving your body, getting that blood flowing is going to help you find energy and dig deep when you need to find the confidence to carry you through whatever you might encounter, both on and off the mat. It's all right there within you, ready for you to tap into and access. Anytime, anywhere. So continue to lay here for about another 5 breaths or 5 minutes, whatever works for your schedule. And when ready, let those hands come together. In light and love, namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again soon on the mat. Have an awesome day.